that she has been working on at Red Aspen. Everyone, Jazlyn! Oh my gosh! Hi, friends! I'm so happy to be here with all of you today. Can you believe we're at Girls Weekend 2023 and we're here at Disney World? Who's having fun? Yay! Is that all the fun we're having? We're having fun! Let me introduce myself again. My name is Jazlyn, and I am your Philanthropy and Youth Inclusion Council Manager here at Red Aspen. And let me tell you, I just love serving you all both in these two roles that exist to create such positive change in different ways. Let's start by talking about the amazing Beauty Inclusion Council, or BIC for short. The Beauty Inclusion Council furthers our mission of inspiring women through diversity and inclusion objectives. And I am so excited to tell you today about the amazing work that they do. Myself, Jessie, and a group of women who are brand ambassadors just like you, with different titles, different experiences, interests, come together and we lead by providing our input on things, providing input on things like product, marketing, business tools, and we come together to better Red Aspen as a company in the beauty and direct sales industry. These women are amazing, and they have done a substantial amount of work this year, and I want to share with you all who they are. Please meet and give a round of applause for your amazing 18 Beauty Inclusion Council members of 2023.
Are you there? There you are.
Again, each of these women work so hard throughout the year to better Red Aspen in a variety of different areas. They are passionate, they are strong, and above all, they are curious and courageous. These members worked hard and contributed to several discussions throughout the year that helped inform really each of our teams back at the Red Aspen HQ. In fact, this year in 2023, our council participated in over 45 different discussions with topics ranging from products to marketing to even our philanthropic work. You might even remember the work that they did back in our 100 million celebration in March, when we shed light on the important topic and significant issue that is domestic violence and sexual assault amongst women. The council helped inform how we could take this celebration and donate $10,000 to the National Domestic Violence Hotline to remove the stigma and support survivors. The council did not stop there. They also did beautiful work in their own communities by visiting women's shelters and organizations, connecting with survivors, donating products to women in need, and even hosting events like menu mix-ups, classes, and makeup classes. These women are incredible. Let's give them one last quick round of applause for their Okay, the council also worked with our amazing support team during this past Summer of Love to talk about and highlight the natural beauty that comes within us and embrace our unique, beautiful skin using skincare with love. On International Self-Care Day, we did something that is not often done in the beauty industry, and that is go without makeup and be authentic in our skin. Our founders and our council members were able to lead from the front and talk about our real skin and beauty struggles, and highlight that beauty really does come from within. Now that we're backtracked, let's look at the future. Earlier this year, our council provided input and gained insight into what we're working on product-wise at the HQ. And now that we're here at Girls Weekend, we thought we would share with you some new products that are coming out this season. Our council was able to do a deep dive on lip pencils, amongst other products I can't share with you today. But I'm going to share with you 2 new lip pencils that will be launching in the coming weeks. Please meet Espresso and Mulberry. 2 new lip pencil shades that our 2023 Inclusion Council members helped provide input. They helped guide our shading to reflect and meet the needs of women of all different colors, and they even named them. Espresso is the ultimate deep, rich brown that is perfect to line and contour lips, while Mulberry is a deep purple lip liner that offers a bold pop of color, and both are made with the same creamy formula as our other lip pencils, and they apply smoothly without feathering or fading. These shades are absolutely gorgeous, but that's not all. We can't release lip pencils without glosses to go with them. So please meet 4 new lip glosses: Agave, Bellflower, Maple Flower, and Sweet Plum. Agave is a terracotta hue that provides a warm, neutral color. Bellflower is a stunning beige with a rosy finish, perfect for adding a neutral pink to your pout. A Maple Flower is the ultimate autumn shade in a maple color with a cinnamon spice shimmer. Sweet Plum is great for a dramatic fall-winter look and a deep plum that is vibrant and hydrating. Thank you all to our wonderful council for the amazing work that they've done all year to represent, voice, and lead for all women at Red Aspen. And now, as you get ready for the end of the 2023 Beauty Inclusion Council term, I want you to hear directly from them on their experiences as a Beauty Inclusion Council member.
So when I heard about the Beauty Inclusion Council, it was so easy for me to want to be part of it because I've been interpreting for the last 8 years. I know that Red Aspen would love to be able to support deaf women running their own business.
I applied for the BIC when a downline of mine opened up to me about a medical diagnosis that she has. I wanted to be the voice for her because she deserves good quality makeup as well.
I wanted to be the voice not only for the Hispanic community, but also women of color, but also women from all ethnicities, all races, all walks of life, making sure that they were represented.
It's all inclusive. And I think that beauty and makeup should be that way. Being a part of that and knowing that you're changing the lives of women like everywhere is so incredible.
So to me, the Beauty Inclusion Council meant that I got to be a voice for the woman that might feel like she's not being represented. I was able to share my bits and pieces of my story and add that into what Red Aspen is doing.
The Beauty Inclusion Council means having a passion to serve and a willingness to learn.
Being a Beauty Inclusion Council member has truly allowed me to remember why I joined Red Aspen, what the mission is, and truly live by the mission.
For me, the Beauty Inclusion Council means heart accessibility, a heart to support women from all different backgrounds, all different stages in their lives, all different languages.
There are women from every single walk of life.
I have learned so much about love and dedication and journeys that all are so different, yet so much the same.
Being here has helped to open my eyes to see that we are so much more similar and so much more alike than we even know.
I have met some amazing women that are also on this council with me and have been inspired by their stories.
You get to meet other girls and have that connection with them that you might not have had before. It has been truly amazing coming to a company that focuses on her.
Being a part of the Beauty Inclusion Council is something that I hope every single person who is on this Red Aspen journey gets to do and be a part of. It is truly something special.
Red Aspen has made such a visible and clear effort to improve with accessibility and with making sure every woman feels welcome and feels like this is home and she's empowered to do her best work.
I definitely encourage you to apply to the BIC if you want to serve and feel fulfilled.
A reason why you should apply to be on the Beauty Inclusion Council is to be that voice, to share your story and to make sure that someone like you feels represented.
You are so strong and you are so confident. And I know that there is one lady in that audience that's sitting here going, what do I have to offer? You're the lady that needs to apply to be on the Beauty Inclusion Council. You have so much to offer, and there is somebody that wants to hear what you have to say.
These members are amazing, and both they and I want to invite anyone interested in being more involved with Red Aspen, looking to create a more inclusive and diverse company, or even seeking a close-knit community to apply and join our 2024 Beauty Inclusion Council. Applications for next year's council are open now, and anyone interested should scan the QR code on the screen to apply. But that's not all. What used to be a 1-year term is now able to be 2 years. So we are inviting any previous council members who served 1 year and is interested in joining again to apply and join next year's council for one last year. Again, scan the QR code or visit the treehouse for more information. There is still so much work to be done, and we're excited to grow the council for 2024. Let's give one last round of applause for Beauty Inclusion Council.
It's not loading because there's so many ideas.
All right. Well, let's change gears now. I talked a little bit about some of the philanthropic work that Red Aspen has done earlier this year. But let's talk more about what we've done and what else we're going to do. Let's start with our philanthropic partners that you are probably already familiar with. Some of you who were with us at Girls Weekend last year may remember our big introduction to our philanthropic partners, Boda Girls. And let's do one quick refresher. Boda Girls is an amazing program within the TIB organization, and they provide women in rural communities of Kenya the ability to drive boda taxi bikes, a form of public transportation there, and allows these women to become business owners and women advocates. Dr. Brianna Lennon, who was a keynote speaker at Girls Weekend last year, is a co-founder of the Boda Girls and realized the dire need for female boda drivers during her mission trips there. According to Dr. Lennon, women there face many barriers to opportunities in education, health, and even economic development. Some of these barriers are personal safety, access to education, lack of access to better paying jobs, but the common barrier was lack of transportation. So the Boda Girls program was created. This program and their mission is so similar to what we are aiming to achieve here at Red Aspen, which is providing women the ability to become strong, independent women entrepreneurs and create a community where women support each other. Last year, we made a huge impact with our various donations, and we want to recap and share with you the results. In 2022, we sponsored 5 new Boda Girls who were able to be trained and empowered to become women entrepreneurs, contributing to the 5,000 free rides given in 2022. And there is a 74% increase in safe hospital deliveries to pregnant women there as a result. Additionally, our donation of an ultrasound machine has contributed to the increase in pregnancy ultrasounds from 26 to 549. Here's Dr. Brianna Menon to further talk about the impact we've made from this amazing partnership.
Boda Girl is a wraparound 360-degree look at what it means to be a woman in the community. It goes from entrepreneurship and self-determination and healthcare and mother-baby care and cancer prevention, self-defense, self-esteem, mentorship. Particularly what these women in Kenya are finding is the value of being part of a team, the value of the service. And that's something I think I see in the Red Aspen women, watching how they support each other and they learn and grow together. So to be a part of Red Aspen is to watch this incredibly brilliant, powerful, and passionate group of women really go out there and find their own path and say, I wasn't being valued and this is what my value is. Watching what they've created has been astonishing. So what has been accomplished in just 1 year has been so surprising. The impact on cancer surveillance, on mother-baby care, girls staying in school because they have access to menstrual hygiene. The biggest thing to me is what it means to be a woman in this community and what the definition of women's work now is. Other women are looking at photographs and saying, their kids are in school, they have enough to eat, they have shoes on their feet, they are empowered, they are being listened to by their community. Without Red Aspen, this program would have stayed small, and now we are growing and growing. In just a year, because of the amazing donation by Red Aspen, we've doubled the number of ultrasounds available to this population of 250,000 women. This means that there are safer deliveries. They happen in the hospital. They know when they have twin births, when they have high-risk deliveries, and they get to the hospital. And none of that would have been possible without Red Aspen's support. We now have a waiting list of protocols who want to be these mentors, who want to be these powerful women in the community. This is something that 2 years ago, no one had ever even conceived of. There were not women motorcycle drivers. There were not women mentors that went into the school. So this is a brand new job that didn't exist, and now women are seeing it and wanting to be it. When someone tells me, you can't, I say, watch me. That's the motto for Red Aspen, that's the motto for Photo Girls, and that is the dream for all of us women.
Mistakes makes me stronger. I am skilled. I am a successful community leader. And a businesswoman. I am not alone. I can ask for help. And I can give help. If someone tells me you can't, I say, you will see. I will accomplish my dreams. One day at a time. I pledge to teach these principles to my sisters. Every woman, every girl is my sister. Thank you.
All that the Voter Girls do is so special to us at Red Aspen, and that is why we're so happy to share that we continue our partnership with Voter Girls. This year, we were able to attend the Voter Girls fundraiser, where Red Aspen kicked off the night of donations by sponsoring another two Voter Girls at $10,000. Just from 2022 to today, they have gone from one cohort of Voter Girls, or 12 women, to now 40 Voter Girls and counting. And they even have a waiting list. Isn't that just so amazing? But that's not all. The program has also added 18 Voter Girl male allies, all who have participated in ally training, learning to help end gender-based violence, and have pledged to support the Voter Girls and women in general. And take a look at them. Do you recognize something that they're wearing? That's right, we donated over 50 of our fanny packs that the Voter Girls and male allies are using as first aid kits in their everyday work as drivers and first responders. They look and they're doing incredible, and we're so happy to continue supporting the Voter Girls in their work to inspire and enable women to reach their full potential. Remember, you all can join us in supporting the Voter Girls too. Share this story with your network, follow them on Instagram, or host your own team fundraiser to continue empowering women all the way to Kenya. Let's give them one last round of applause. Okay, so while we're on the topic of doing good across the seas, something that is also equally important to Red Aspen is doing good back home in our communities. Earlier this year, Red Aspen was able to attend Block Cancer, a breast cancer stroll in Boise that brings survivors and supporters to honor and celebrate anyone who has been affected by breast cancer. This was so important for us to show up because this cause is so close to our hearts for so many reasons. Why? Well, I think we all here can agree that breast cancer largely affects women. The statistics are that 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer sometime in her life. And when you look around the room, it really puts it into perspective of how many of us are affected, or even just know someone who has been affected. For us, one story truly touched our hearts, and I want to share with you her story. Please meet Erin Howe.
I'm Erin Howe. And a year ago, on August 2nd, 2022, I finished chemo for invasive ductal carcinoma in situ. At the age of 39, and with one kid left in the nest, one would typically start dreaming of their tropical vacation for their 40th birthday. Just 4 months into being 39, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Our oldest son was well into his high school senior year, and graduation was just around the corner for him. So many memories to be made that year, so many things to look forward to, yet here I was, stopped, dead in my tracks, breast cancer. No tropical vacations or celebrations for my son. They all included a very sick stepmom. I had a double mastectomy and the start of reconstruction on April 19th, 2022. I started chemo May 31st, and I went every 21 days for 4 months. I did try cold cap therapy to try to keep my hair, but 10 days after the first session, I combed out a total of 22 handfuls of hair. The company said that I would shed some hair, but I shouldn't lose it all. I am not vain. I did not identify myself by my hair, which, by the way, was to my mid-back and brown and straight. But when it came out in handfuls and even fell out with the breeze of the car vents, it was too traumatizing to handle, both physically and emotionally. I maintained my full-time job after my mastectomy and my reconstructive surgeries. My oncologist actually recommended that for my mental health, and I'm very thankful. Outwardly, no one knew I was sick until my hair started falling out just a few weeks after my son's graduation. I lost a lot of myself, of who I was, my breasts, my hair, my eyebrows, my eyelashes, and even my nails. My body was not like it was. I have never felt less of a woman. Cancer stripped me of my femininity. There were many days I didn't know how to be or who I was anymore, but I kept fighting the noise in my head and knew eventually it would get easier. Fast forward to the fall of 2022, where I followed my dear friend Jackie through her new journey of Red Aspen. I lurked and I liked her posts, and I saw how she was glowing with confidence, and she had all the support in the world, plus cute nails. December rolled around and the $14.99 digital business kit was released, and I said, let's do this. Mind you, I had never tried a dash. In fact, the first one I tried didn't go so well, but I quickly found out that the Treehouse girls were like none other, and our customer service truly was top-notch. From that point on, I was hooked. I loved everything about Red Aspen. With a cancer diagnosis, people tend to ask themselves, why me? Within my first 10 months of this journey with this company, I can truly say I found my why. To make just one woman feel confident in a pair of lashes when maybe she's lost hers, just like me. To feel beautiful when they put on a new set of dashes to cover up the nails that may have lifted or fallen off, just like mine. To let them know that they are loved, they are supported, they are seen. I fell in love with this company not through the dashes. I fell in love with it for the never-ending support that we receive. And most importantly, for a company that truly stands behind its mission statement. To stand up, stand out, and stand together by uniting passion with purpose.
Thank you, Erin, for sharing, and we're so happy that you are here with us at Red Aspen. Let's give her one last round of applause. Sorry. Erin's story is incredibly real and shared amongst many here at Red Aspen, including some of you. And it's these stories that truly help me see the extent of the mission that we're on here, which is to support women. And that is why we want to recognize other women who have also shared similar experience to Erin. As you know, in October we are turning 6, which is a huge celebration in itself. And what better way to celebrate our birthday and success over the last few years in empowering women while shining light on this important cause. So for our birthday week, and what also happens to be Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we want to highlight strong women who have or are battling breast cancer, share critical facts, and we're going to donate to several organizations to make positive change. Since we'll be turning 6, we'll be donating to 6 different organizations that are making an impact, providing resources, and working directly with breast cancer diagnosed women and survivors. These different organizations have been chosen by our amazing Inclusion Council because of their work to end breast cancer both at a local and national level for a total donation of $30,000. More to come on this at a future date. Along with our donation, we encourage you to join us in our celebration by either donating to your own organization of choice or helping us recognize these women and other women that you know who have also been affected during our birthday week. We can't wait to celebrate with you all together by creating positive change and supporting women everywhere. Now I want to invite back Jessie, Jeannie, and Amanda on stage. Thank you all for having me. It's been a pleasure serving as your Senate